Listen, I know what you're thinking. Security breach? The buggy one? The broken one? Yeah, that one. But what if I told you Security Breach is actually the best FNAF game we've ever gotten? Not the scariest, definitely not the cleanest, but the most important. And by the end of this video, you're either going to agree with me or be typing a paragraph in the comments. Every FNAF game before this followed a formula. You sit, watch cameras, and don't die. And yeah, it worked, but it was getting repetitive. Then Security Breach came in and said, what if we just break the entire formula? Well, now you can explore freely, hide, run, and survive in real time, and actually interact with the world. This wasn't just a game, it was a reinvention of FNAF. Without Security Breach, I personally feel like FNAF would have stayed stuck. This is easily the most ambitious location in the entire series. The Mega Pizzaplex isn't just a map, it's basically a mall-sized horror playground. You've got the daycare, the arcade, Roxy Raceway, and Phaser Blast. Each feels different. Each area has its own vibe. And for the first time ever, you're not imagining the world anymore. You're inside it. That alone puts it above most FNAF games. Okay, this is where Security Breach does something no other FNAF game really did. It gives characters a personality. Freddy, he's not just an enemy, he's your ally, and honestly, one of the most likable characters in the entire franchise. Then you've got Roxy. She's egotistical and very insecure. Very insecure. Now, Monty is just pure chaos, and Chica, she just eats everything. But they feel like real characters, not just mechanics. That makes the experience hit different than it ever has in another FNAF game. Okay, this is the biggest criticism. It's not scary. And yeah, compared to FNAF 4, not even close. But here's the thing. Security Breach isn't trying to be pure horror. It's more like tension plus exploration plus the atmosphere. And honestly, running through the dark, empty Pizzaplex while something is hunting you, that's a different kind of fear. Less jump scare and more of constant pressure. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and like it. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next FNAF video. Okay, Security Breach didn't just continue the story, it expanded it massively. You've got hidden messages, secret endings, the glitch trap, burn trap implications, and the underground pizzeria. This game opened the door for a new era of FNAF lore, and whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny, it gave the community something to obsess over again. Let's be real, this game has problems. Bugs, cut content, weird AI, missed potential. But here's the difference. Even with all of that, people are still talking about it, still debating it, still replaying it, because underneath the flaws, there's something special. And then Ruin happened. Now, for the first time in the series, we got an actual full-fledged DLC, not just the Halloween from FNAF 4 or Dreadbear from Help Wanted. This is where Security Breach goes from controversial to actually kind of genius. Ruin takes everything people criticized and flips it. Suddenly, the atmosphere is darker, the tension is higher, and the environment feels abandoned and broken. The Pizzaplex isn't fun anymore, it's rotting. And that change alone makes the world feel way more real. But the biggest upgrade? The tone. Ruin feels like a classic FNAF game again. You're not powerful, you're not in control, you're being watched, hunted, manipulated just like Circus Baby did in Sister Location. And then there's the AR system. That mechanic alone adds a whole new layer. Hidden paths, glitched reality, and two versions of the same world. It's not just gameplay, it's storytelling. And let's talk about him, the Mimic. Ruin introduces one of the most unsettling concepts in FNAF. Something that can pretend to be anything. Voices, people, trust. That's way scarier than a jump scare. So now look at Security Breach as a whole. Base game, you get freedom, exploration, and ambition. Ruin, you get horror, tension, and a big payoff. Together, They create the most complete FNAF experience we've ever had. And that's why, even with all its flaws, Security Breach isn't just a game, it's a foundation. Security Breach isn't the best because it's perfect. It's the best because it took the biggest risk. It changed FNAF forever. And whether you think it succeeded or failed, it pushed the series forward more than any other game has. So, is Security Breach the best FNAF game, or did it ruin the formula? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more FNAF debates like this, subscribe because we're just getting started.